everyone and welcome back to Simply Chloe 17. Today I'm coming at you guys with a what's on my iPhone video. I know I have filmed one in the past, but I think it's on private now, and I thought I would do one as I recently just got a new iPhone. It's the iPhone 6, if you can't already tell by that, but it's the silver iPhone 6, which hopefully you guys can see the screen, because I'm using this software called AirServer, which I'll leave the link below. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. First of all, when you open my phone, it is basically just a blank picture of Ariana Grande. If you don't already know me by now, I'm obsessed with Ariana Grande, and when you unlock my phone, it's another kind of picture like that has Ariana as well. But yeah, so that's my lock screens. And yeah, so first of all, my first row of apps are just basically all the apps that come with the iPhone. And yeah, so I'll just quickly read them out to you. So there's the calendar app, the photos app, the camera app, the weather app, the clock app, the maps app, the videos, the notes, the reminders, the stocks, the game center, the newsstand, iTunes store, app store, health store, settings, mail, Safari. And then when on mine, I put like the extra kind of little apps so they would all fit on one kind of screen in a folder. So like the extra Apple apps are the compass, the tips, the contacts, the passbook, the iBooks, the FaceTime, the podcast, and the calculator. But yeah, so they're basically all the apps that just come with the phone. So if you're an Android user and don't know these apps, I'll go into details about a couple of them so you kind of know what they are. So like the first couple ones are just pretty much explanatory. The only ones that I would kind of go into detail is like with the new update with the iOS 8, you get this health app and it tells you like how many steps you've done today and like over the months and the years, which is pretty cool. I haven't really used it yet as I only just got my iPhone 6, and yeah, but I will be using it in the future, hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, the other kind of apps that you wouldn't really know if you didn't have an iPhone, it's probably, I don't know, like probably FaceTime, but I think everyone's heard of FaceTime. It's kind of like Skype but for like Apple users. But yeah, so hopefully that makes kind of sense. So my next, before I go into my next screen of apps, I have my phone, my messages, my music, and my Instagram app at the bottom of the screen, because they're just the apps that I'm constantly using. Like I'm always using my music on my phone and constantly using Instagram, and I just thought that messages and phone should be at the bottom because that's what you always are going into those things. But yeah, so yeah, so when I scroll over to my next screen of apps, these are all the apps I've downloaded / new on my phone. Like I said before, I don't have very many stuff on my phone at the moment because I just got my phone. But yes, so these are the apps I have at the moment, which are WhatsApp, which is like iMessage but like for like other people. So with Android phones you can use WhatsApp. The next app I have is Messenger, which is the Facebook Messenger app, which is annoying because now you have to have 2 apps, but you know. Then I have Gmail, which is like the mail app of the one that comes with the phone, but it's for my Gmail, which is connected to all my YouTube stuff. But yes, then I have Fahalu, which if you don't know what Fahalu is, it's pretty cool. Like some celebrities post on here about like what's going on, like, and they'll tell you stuff before they tell other people, which on this one I follow the Ariana team, which they post all these like really cool stuff before they, like sometimes before Ariana will tweet them or put them on Instagram. But yeah, it's just a really cool app to keep in touch with like celebrity stuff, and yeah, so you should download it if you don't have it. The next line of apps are YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, which I'm not going to go into detail about them, but yes, you should all know what they are. But I'll go onto my Snapchat quickly, and if you don't have me, you can add me as a friend. But yes, this is my Snapchat. I post on here a lot, so if you don't already follow me on Snapchat, there it is on the screen. But yes, other than that, doesn't need to go into explaining again. Like as I said, YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, they're all linked below, so if you want to check those out, the links are below. So my next line of apps is I have an actual folder because it's like my store stuff. So I have like Etsy, eBay and PayPal, which PayPal I'm not going to open because it has my private stuff. Etsy you should all know, but if you don't know, it's basically like a store where people like design like everything. And if you haven't seen my last video that I made for my cat ears, not these ones, but you know what I mean. Oh, my throat. Anyway, they sell like really cool like they make everything that they post on there and you can buy it and it's pretty cool. Like if you don't know what Etsy is, I would download the app / go on it on the website because Etsy is like thebomb.com. And eBay, I'm pretty sure you all know what eBay is. So out of my store apps, I have my bank. So Commonwealth Bank is like my bank account stuff, which you don't need to go into detail. My Optus is what my phone company is through, so it keeps like track of all my data and stuff. And then the Hunt, which is an awesome app. This is another awesome app if you don't know again what it's about. It's kind of like if I see what someone walking on the street or I see a picture on like Tumblr or Pinterest and I really want the shirt someone's wearing, what you basically do is that you post a picture and like a couple things, like if you want the exact thing or similar, and you post it and some magic people will know where they're from and they'll like comment below and like tell you where you can buy it from, which if that doesn't already tell you like how much I love this app, then I don't know what will tell you, because yeah, I'll just download it and you'll see for yourself how awesome this app is. So my next line of apps, I have a folder again, so it's like my photography photos. So like if you follow me on Instagram, which I'll have my user on the screen, I edit a lot of my photos, basically not very much, but these are the apps I use if I do. So I have Square Ready, which is just one that like makes your pictures into a square for Instagram. Pick Play Post, oh I said that wrong. Pick Play Post, which is like a video editing one. And then Square Ready Video, Gift Finder, Afterlight, Font, Frametastic and Superimpose. And like I said, if I ever put like effects on my photos, I'll use Afterlight, because let me tell you, I think it was like $1, but it was so worth the money. They have like the best filters. But yeah, all the other apps are just like other photo editing apps, which I don't really need to go into detail about because I'm sure you guys have heard of them. But yes, so that's my photography folder. Then I have We Heart It, iTube, and all yours is just my work stuff, so I'm not going to go into that. We Heart It is like basically Tumblr but pictures, if that makes sense. And yeah, iTube, which I used to use before but it doesn't really work anymore, is where you can like you used to be able to download videos from YouTube, which is really cool because that's how I'd edit videos and stuff, but can't do that anymore because it doesn't work. So I just have it sit in there. But yeah, it used to be really good, but now, I don't know, I'll probably delete it later. But yes, so my next row of apps is my, like I said before, a lot of these were like Safari things, which if you didn't know, you can like make your favorite websites into like an app kind of thing. So like these, so a couple of these ones on my screen are actually apps, like websites that I've made into apps, if that makes sense. But yeah, so my Avoca is like my college thing that I use to do my college work, and yeah. So the next app is Duolingo, which if you have never heard of it, is like literally the best app. Like if you want to learn a different language, like any languages, I think it has like heaps and heaps of ones, but at the moment I'm trying to learn Spanish because I'm from South America. Well, my family's from South America, and yeah, like it's really cool. Like it teaches you like the basics, like it teaches you basically everything. And I've heard that people have become like really fluent in speaking different languages from this app. So I downloaded it and it's really good so far. So the next app I have is called Sonic Racing, I think. If I'm not right, I'll write the correct name on the screen. And it's just like a car racing game with Sonic, which I love Sonic. If you don't know that, I don't know. But it's like one of the games I play on my phone. Other than that, I don't really play many other games. But yeah, and yes, I think that's pretty much it on this screen. So, oh yeah, so like I said before, like the apps thing, la 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 la. So this one is just for Ariana Grande's like store that I've actually wanted to buy a lot of things off. Like I've bought a couple things off it, but I want to wait until they come and make sure they're the right sizes before I order anything else, because as you can see, it is a bit pricey, like depending on what you want. But yes, I will be buying more on there later in the future. So on my last row of like the last thing on the screen, I just have my music kind of folder, which I thought I would leave on like a separate screen so that I can get to it really easily and know where everything is. So in my music thing, I just have my guitar tuner, which I use to tune my guitar, voice memos, which there's actually currently nothing on there, and the last thing I have on my phone is tabs, which is like basically like if you don't play guitar, it's basically like just say I want to learn how to play Love Me Harder by Ariana Grande. Once it loads, it'd be great. Oh, I haven't opened it yet on this phone yet, but you type it in here. Let me see if it will work. Yep. So, yep, once you type it in, it will like come up with different versions, and it will basically teach you how to play it. Like it has the chords on the screen and like everything that you need to do. But yeah, that's basically it for what's on my iPhone video. I hope you guys liked and kind of enjoyed this video because it's something a bit different that I haven't done in a while. Like I said before, I think it was like one of my first videos, but it's now privated so you can't really see it. But yeah, I hope you liked this video guys, and I will hopefully see you guys all next week with a new video. Bye guys.